Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre, and together we are Beauty and the Beast.
So today we're watching Death Note.
So today we're jumping back into Death Note Season 1, Episode 27.
Abduction.
Abduction. Let's get it going.
Let's do it.
Oh,
it's Roger.
the L Council. Oh, 7.
What did you just say?
I'm afraid L is dead.
He's dead?
That's definitely
But how?
Elle's brother.
Was it Kira?
blonde
Did Kira
hair.
kill him? Melo!
He looks like
Young-
Gabimaru.
He looks like young L.
If you can't solve the puzzle, then you're just a loser.
He's calling Elle a loser.
Melo, listen. You two near. Can't the two of you work together?
All right, sounds good.
It'll never work, Roger.
Melo and
We
Near.
can't do this together. We've always competed against each
Babe,
other.
look how fast he put that puzzle back
Always.
together. They're all geniuses or what?
He's definitely a little L. You can see the whole vibe. He's always
Right.
crouching.
It's fine. Nier should be the one to succeed L. He never gets emotional. He just uses his head like it's a game or a puzzle.
So he is the perfect L.
I'm leaving this institution.
Wait,
What kind of kids are these?
Foster kids.
A police officer who happened to be nearby
This is
during
now.
Higuchi's arrest overheard him talking about a notebook.
so that's what you're saying this notebook of death actually is?
What are those? I think we're supposed to know these
FBI
people.
Deputy Director, maybe that's him.
Mr. President, the current Al is a
President.
fake. He was created by the Japanese police to avoid confusion and panic amongst the various international police agencies.
Director Mason, this boy, who is he?
Sir, Nier is, well, in a sense, you could call him the true successor to L.
He's meeting with everybody.
So international governments are already accepting Kira's judgment, so now he has to go back to the international government to start the investigation.
We saw that Death
But
Note was
still,
red.
it's impossible for us to censor everything on the internet.
But posting names and faces online, I'm sorry, but if you ask me, it's the people doing that who deserve to die.
Are you all still talking about that Kita business? Please give it a rest for one afternoon, dear. Light, you too.
The sister.
We were
my.
just having
She's
tea.
older.
Oh, Light! Misa!
Oh
How
my
old she
god.
is.
Forever, you two.
Jesus.
You must
5
be
years different.
Mr. Matsuda, right?
Oh, that's me. Jeez, Sayu. You're all grown up.
Bruh.
Pretty.
Matsu, your face is going bright red!
It is? I mean, no way.
Well, you can forget it. I'll never let Sayu marry a cop.
I'd never want that for my daughter.
You're too cruel to me, Mom and Dad.
Mom? Anyway, I think you'd be a good catch, Mr. Matsuda.
What?
In fact, I was thinking if you were a little younger, I might have considered going out with you sometime.
Guess my little sister is all grown up.
But of course, Light hasn't changed one bit. You're just as wonderful and handsome as when I first met you. Just get married already. I think that's a great idea.
A heartwarming scene from the most unfortunate family in the
Ryuk is
world.
hilarious. Oh.
What is it,
That was
Aizawa?
sad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes. We have to go. Matsuda, Light, come with me.
Kidnapping? Involving who?
They got Director Takimura of the MPA. Not sure who's behind it. Are you sure about this?
Unfortunately, yeah. We got the call at 6:12. That was about 45 minutes ago.
Did the kidnappers make any demands in terms of ransom?
They want to trade. The
The Death
director
Note.
for the notebook.
Near.
it's Kira?
Maybe not. If the existence of the notebook has been leaked, there could be any number of people who'd want it for themselves.
We all agreed to keep the information between the 6 of us, so he didn't know, did he?
I never told the director.
Someone knows about the Death Note, and beyond that, they know that the Japanese police have it.
Have it in their
And now they've
possession.
come to claim it for themselves.
Just let me near it.
There's a visitor here who wants to meet with Director Takimura.
My name is John McEnroe.
I'm an agent with the FBI. Of course, this is just an alias.
The director is unavailable. You can speak with me instead.
I'll get straight to the point. The Japanese police have proven themselves to be unreliable. So in order to solve the Kira case, we want you to hand over the notebook.
Where did you take the director? What are you talking about? Don't act like you don't know.
He told everyone about the notebook.
By the sound of things, it seems that the director of the Japanese police force has been kidnapped by someone.
Oh, it's nice.
Someone who wants the notebook. Pass on this message through our agent. Suggest to the Japanese
Somebody
police
from
that
your
we would like to
figure.
assist them in rescuing the director and apprehending the culprits. We'll take the notebook once we have the opportunity.
This is headquarters. We
have new
orders for you.
What did you say?
Who else knows about the notebook? Everyone died in the board meeting.
Well, anybody? Well, he knows because El knew.
That's Melo, no? Melo! He's going,
Has he decided to say
thing,
anything
rogue.
yet?
The only ones who are officially working for L are Soichiro Yagami, Kanzo Mogi, and Tota Matsuda. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
And as top cop, somehow you didn't know that this notebook even existed, or that you had it.
My theory is that there are two notebooks out there. One of them is in Kira's possession, the other's with the NPA.
As long as we do what Melo says, there'll be no mistakes. It's been a year and a half since he joined us, and in that entire time, he's never been wrong about anything.
I want to eliminate my competition. I will be the best. I'll beat Nier by any means necessary.
So L versus Light is now Nier versus Melo. Bruh. I don't think Nier wants to catch anybody before. Melo's competing
Melo
with
wants
Nier.
to compete with him. No, but this guy better be on the lookout now. Right. Watch him. It's red.
Death Note and how to use it. If you just write die of accident for the cause of death, the victim will die from a natural accident after 6 minutes and 40 seconds from the time of writing it. Even though only one name is written in the Death Note, if it influences and causes other humans that are not written in it to die, the victim's cause of death will revert to a heart attack. We did know that.
We did know that.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's this?
Boss,
Shut up.
looks like Takemura hung himself with his tie somehow.
What's wrong with you? Just great. What are we supposed to do with a dead hostage?
If Kira is responsible for this,
Exactly.
we know he can't touch us since he doesn't know our names or faces.
Right.
That's why he went after Takemura instead. That should make things rather interesting.
Yo, these L descendants are crazy.
We're gonna kidnap Soichiro Yagami's daughter, Sayu Yagami.
Still haven't been able to find any leads on either Director Takemura or the kidnappers.
I found out the real name of the FBI agent, John McEnroe. According to his personnel file, he's actually
And the real
called
name.
Larry
Oh no!
Well, that's
Light.
He's also a genuine agent. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to trust them.
But the director should already be dead by now. Are they gonna give up on the deal just because they lost their bargaining chip? I didn't think our opponents would be such pushovers.
That's not the
Remember,
P
Dad,
word I
and
thought
the
he was
rest
going
of
to
you
use.
two, we're gonna have to be extremely careful. Kidnappers might come after us.
I'll be a good girl and go to bed by myself, okay?
Yeah, good night.
What?
Our families are at risk.
A call from the
happened
director's cell
already.
phone. It must be the kidnappers.
Tracing.
There he got her.
Deal's been cancelled. Takemura is dead.
You bastards!
The new deal is this. The notebook for Sayu Yagami. Better handle this on your own, without backup. If I see the police making any big movements in the next little while, I'll kill your daughter. I'll send you a photo of Takemura's corpse to prove I mean business.
Wait!
All the
They played it
bargaining
as if
chips.
they killed him.
They
Exactly.
used
That's
the director's
genius.
death as an opportunity to get to Sayu.
Looks like things
He
are
wrote
getting
things.
interesting again.
Thing died of a heart attack. I mean, this guy wrote it.
Can't believe they
The
go this
suicide.
far.
No.
Yes, yes, coming. You usually never call from your work phone. Is something the matter?
Where's Sayu?
Sayu?
Well, now that you mention it, she is late coming home.
They already took her.
Of course. Why would they call before they have her?
Are you okay? I think it was Kira who killed the director, not the kidnappers. He probably did it because he doesn't want the notebook to fall into the wrong hands. If he killed the director, then it's reasonable to assume he has ways of obtaining information from within the police force.
Oh man, you could fucking tell a tale, eh, boy?
The director of the Japanese police agency has been killed.
By whom?
The kidnappers, of course. Who else?
It'd be interesting if it turned out to be Kira.
That's a very good point. The police won't be trading their notebook if the hostage is dead, so it protects Kira's interests. By the way, Commander Rester, have you been able to determine his whereabouts yet?
We were able to confirm that he left the institution 4 years ago, but nothing beyond that.
Melo, you never change. You always overlook the most important things because you let your emotions get the better of you. How could you leave your photo behind at the orphanage?
This is Yagami.
Your daughter has finally arrived. Come to LA by yourself in 2 days, and of course, bring the notebook with you.
I won't make the trade unless I'm sure my daughter's safe.
I'll send you another photo. That should satisfy you.
The photo.
Sorry, you.
What kind of TV she watching?
We've narrowed the call down to 5th Street. I just checked out the show. It's being broadcast right now on a local LA station.
Why does it look so retarded?
Thank goodness. At least we know she's still alive.
I'm taking the notebook to Los Angeles. I'll take full responsibility for the
Oh,
consequences.
he's going to LA.
That's my
LA.
final word.
Okay.
Wait, Dad. Before we do anything, we have to come up with a plan.
We don't have time.
Yeah, it's like how many
Smart.
hours flight?
Kira killed Takimura, not the kidnappers?
I'm simply putting it forward as a possibility.
Yes?
This is L.
I don't believe it. It's L.
Will you help us with the investigation into NPA Director Takimura's murder?
Pass me the phone. I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2.
Rocked him.
What do you mean by that? Who is this?
We are a new organization known as the SPK, or Special Provision for Kira.
Furthermore, 7 of our top members already know of L's death.
They do?
I am at the center of the SPK. You can address me as in...
Is he joking?
Babe.
L-M-N.
So where's A from fucking K?
What is it?
What did he just say? What was that last line? The ghost of L
is coming for you.
Is coming for your ass, boy. Ooh. What a new wrinkle they added in between Melo and Nier, eh?
Right.
And the thing is, as soon as I saw Melo's reaction to L's death, I'm like, bro, this can't be the guy investigating anything. Lighto play this guy like a xylophone. Lighto play this guy like a piano. Like,
too
come on.
Emotions.
He'll be too easy. He'll be way too easy to trap. And what's crazy is like Melo is more like Light and Nier is more like L. You know what I'm saying? Like even that dynamic once again showed up. And even with the hairstyle, like L has the long black hair, Light has the coiffed short hair. This guy has the coiffed short hair. This guy has the long white hair, and he's always playing with it, and he's always crouching, and he's wearing the same green pants and the same white shirt. Like, they just said, like, yo, let me just substitute L. Like, L is not really gone. You know what I'm saying? We just went to the next letter in the alphabet. So we have now, he defeated L, and now he has to fight with M and N. And the thing is, what's crazy about it is that to have M's genius, as well as his sinisterness, like Light has, you know what I'm saying? That's why it was always, and like it was always going to be like there was always going to be a limit to what L would do. Actually, no, he did a couple crazy things still, but there was always seemed to be a limit to what L would do because he wasn't just going to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like even when he set it up so that the notebook could be used by somebody to see if after 13 days they would die, he made sure it was somebody who was slated for death. He made sure that the person that they were going to write down in the book was also slated for execution.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? So like the fact that like Nier is super smart, but the fact that Melo has no bounds against the guy who has no bounds, this is going to be a very interesting dynamic. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They really just set up a young, not young, but like another L versus Light now. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm just thinking about how many freaking orphans are at this place. They're going through the alphabet like this. Man. And if they're all as smart, that'd be crazy. They're just pumping out geniuses over there. That's crazy.
No idea. Cause that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't understand the whole orphanage thing. If it was like if they were all being kept there and they were all being kept there as Sting's successor, and then when he left, he at 15 he was saying he needs to go pursue his own life. So, I mean, it didn't seem like an orphanage. Like, it really didn't seem like an orphan, or maybe he got it from when he was super young. Because it doesn't make sense that it doesn't make sense that there would be getting a message to the director of that orphanage, and then he would be telling the other orphans, "Oh, Elle is dead." You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, "I'm
there's
leaving
there's some kind of institution.
Institution.
That's what they called it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that didn't make sense. Yeah, that's the part that didn't make sense for me. But anyway, that the new characters are dope. I love the way the investigation's going. I love how they made it a time crunch. Like, yo, she got to be there in 2 days, because obviously if Light had any more time to set up or plan, he could set up a trap to catch them without them getting the notebook. And if Misa's around, he could actually kill them without even encountering them. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna meet you here, and then Misa comes over. Hey, Alex, Andre, he writes it down, gone.
Everyone dead.
Before the notebook even gets a whiff of the notebook, you guys are asleep.
Misa is very dangerous.
Misa, that was hilarious. She came in her pink night. I'm gonna be a good girl. And Reek's like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is another great, because that's the thing. I was like, Light has no competition. Like, something's gotta happen, So now that I see that they got the new Wonder Kids on it, I'm excited to see the new level of battle. Right. And I love the way they had Nier. He put together the puzzle quickly, but then they went a step further and they showed him with the matchsticks building the towers, babe. Like it's just I love the level of genius that they play at. Like, if you're not a genius, you can't even be a part of this game. You know what I'm saying?
He's very meticulous.
Light standing there, literally, Light had to pull his own ripcord because he saw the case getting out of hand. So the kidnappers call and they pretend that it's them that killed Kodamura, and they're acting tough, yeah, we killed them, you know what I'm saying? So we're serious, you know what I'm saying? They geniusly played it off as if it was them that did it to add to their leverage, you know what I'm saying? So now when you got my daughter in hand, of course I'm going to give him up because you murdered the last guy. So then Light has to say, oh guys, I think it was Kira that killed him. I'm like, bruh, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You have to think on his feet, boy.
Oh man, it's getting crazy.
Yeah, so shit's getting wild. And we can't wait to get on to the next one. So, thank y'all for joining us for this latest episode of Death Note.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like the video.
Let us know what you thought about the episode down in the comments. And be sure to go over to our Patreon to check out our full-length uncut reaction, or simply to support our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. For Beauty and the Beard, we are signing off until the next one.